Welcome to the speaking section of IELTS examination. My name is Sapna Dhameja and I would be your examiner for this part of the test, and this test would be recorded. May I know your full name, please?
Yes, why not? My full name is Jasprit Kaur.
Okay. How may I address you?
You can call me by my first name, Jasprit.
That's great. Where do you live, Jasprit?
I hail from Masingwala, which comes under the state Punjab. Moreover, it is approximately 10 kilometers away from this place.
Do you work or study?
Actually, I am a scholar. Recently, I have done my senior secondary examination with flying colors.
Okay. Now few questions will be based on sunglasses. So before moving further or before proceeding further to this interview, I would like to say that at YIP or Your IELTS Partner platform, we are offering online speaking and writing classes. If you wish to enroll, then you can. First of all, you can book free demo classes and later you can enroll. The number is displayed below. Either you can call us or WhatsApp us. So Jasprit, do you often wear sunglasses?
Not often, but once in a blue moon, I prefer to wear sunglasses. Moreover, whenever I wear sunglasses, then my mother tells me that you are look like a million of dollar.
That's great. Do you spend a lot of money on sunglasses?
Actually, I'm not an extravagant person, so I have money management skills, so I don't prefer to spend too much money on shades.
Okay. Do you give sunglasses as a gift?
Yes, many times I have given present as a sunglasses. I will really reminisce. I have given sunglasses to my bosom buddy on her 18th birthday.
That's good. Why do you wear sunglasses, Jasprit?
Actually, I wear sunglasses in order to protect my eyes from the sun rays.
Good. Now few questions will be based on shoes. I really appreciate that you are using very good vocabulary. Okay, few questions will be based on shoes. Do you like buying shoes, Jasprit?
Being a shopaholic person, I love to collect different kind of footwears, and on my weekends I go for shopping.
Have you ever bought shoes online?
Yes, many times I have purchased shoes online. Recently, I purchased shoes from the Amazon company, and its quality was too much good.
How much money do you usually spend on shoes?
To be honest, I mostly spend 800 to 900 rupees on shoes. Actually, I belong to a middle class family and my pocket does not allow me to buy expensive shoes.
Okay. Which do you prefer, fashionable shoes or comfortable shoes?
Well, I prefer both fashionable shoes as well as comfortable shoes. If I talk about fashionable shoes, whenever I go outside like any occasion, then I prefer to wear fashionable shoes as I'm a fashion freak person. On the other hand, for walking and running, I prefer to wear comfortable shoes.
Good. Now few questions will be based on stages of life. Do you enjoy your current stage of life?
Yes, definitely. Every stage play a part and partial role in everyone's life. And now I am enjoying my current stage of my life, as now I am learning how I can balance my work as well as study.
Okay. In what stage of your life were you more happy?
According to my viewpoint, childhood is the golden period of everyone's life, and on that time I was free from any different kind of responsibilities like accommodation, financial and study.
So that was your most favorite stage of life?
Yes.
You were quite happy at that time?
Yes.
Okay, what stage of your life do you think is most important?
To be honest, every stage play a part and partial role in everyone's life, but according to my viewpoint, childhood is the most important stage of my life because it is beneficial for our physical, mental and emotional development.
What's your plan for your next stage of life?
Actually, in the next stage of my life, I want to go abroad for my higher education and also earn some handsome money because which help me a lot to live like this lifestyle.
Thank you, Jasprit. This is end of the part 1. Now I am going to give the cue card. This is your cue card. If you wish to plan your answer, then you can. You can use paper and pencil for making notes. Yes, Jasprit, you may start speaking now.
Well, childhood is the golden period of everyone's life, and we learn most of the essential things on that time, including singing, swimming and listening. But today I would like to shed some light on a skill that I learned in my childhood. It is known as culinary skill. I really reminisce during COVID-19 there was a lockdown, and on that time I was free at my home. So one day I made my mind to learn that skill. As far as I knew that I am planning to go abroad for my higher education, so it was a necessary skill for me to prepare food over there by myself. Besides this, I learned this skill with the help of my mother because she has gift handed in culinary skill, and she has a lot of knowledge regarding different type of cuisines, like Indian, Chinese, Italian, and Thai. And in our monotonous routine, she makes delicious dishes for us. Firstly, I learnt some spices names, and I can say that it was a hard nut to crack for me to learn that skill, because I was taking so much time. And the most daunting task for me in that skill was to make round flat bread, because I was not able to make shape properly. But I never give up, and with the help of hard work, and I burnt midnight oil. And I learned that skill within 15 days. After that, I feel on the seventh heaven, because now I am become expert in that culinary skill. And on weekends, I make delicious dishes for my family members. To put the ocean into a cup, this is a skill that I learned in my childhood time, and it was an electrifying experience for me.
Okay, thank you so much. This is end of the cue card. Now I'm going to ask some follow-up questions. Where do children learn skills in your country?
Well, India is a diverse country, and there are a couple of places where children can learn different type of skills. The most predominant one is alma mater, where everything is taught from basic to advanced, and with the help of experts. Apart from it, the another one is home, where parents can teach a number of skills to their children, like how to manage the time, how to share anything with others, how to give respect to others. Apart from such places, there are also social sites which help us a lot to learn any skills.
Okay. What are the differences between learning skills on your own and from others?
Well, there is a huge difference between learning by myself and from others. If I talk about learning on self, it helps a person to learn anything in a comfort zone, but sometimes it has confusion and some doubts. But learning from others is quite crucial for everyone, and it help us a lot to help us a lot to allow a person to correct themselves when someone do any mistake, and it can be effectively for them.
What important skills should a child learn?
Well, there are plenty of skills which toddlers should learn. According to my viewpoint, is the most predominant one is a communication skill. Whether it is verbal or non-verbal, which it helps the people to express their moments in front of others. And apart from that skill, there are also some skills like driving, cooking, and time management, which are also helpful for children to learn.
Okay, what are the qualities of a good teacher when it comes to effective learning?
Well, there are many qualities which tutors should have. The most predominant one is teacher should have good communication skills, because if a teacher could have good communication skill in front of others, then children can learn any skill easily. Apart from it, teacher should have knowledge about their subject and topic, which build their confidence in front of others.
Okay, thank you, Jasprit. Thank you so much. This is end of the test. Thank you. Hello everyone. So this is time to give the feedback for Jasprit's interview. So here I would like to mention that she was quite confident while answering the part 1, and even she used very uncommon vocabulary words which is required. In the part 1, confidence plays a great role, and she did so. She played this part with confidence, and what words she used, these all were quite marvelous and amazing. First of all, she used good phrases like once in a blue moon, $1 million. She used good vocabulary words like bosom buddy when she was talking about friend, shopaholic when she was talking about shopping, fashion freak. So this is a word which she used for fashion. And she used one more phrase, part and parcel role. So I would say in the part 1 she was quite confident and used very uncommon and rare words, but she had done some pronunciation mistakes too. And this must be neglected by the examiner, because rest of the part, like in part 1, she did great. In part 2, again she was quite confident and she had taken care of the 4 criteria. Again she used lots of good words. Moreover, she was taking care of fluency and coherence. She had good vocabulary words, and above all, there were some mistakes in the pronunciation, but even if you are taking care of rest of the criteria, then you can get good score. Even Jasprit did so. In the part 3, she had strong opinion, but I did not ask here WH family. So In the final examination, if you are going to final exam in speaking, then you can experience WH family questions, but here I did not ask. But whatever the answer she was giving me, these were between 30 and 40 seconds or between 4 or 5 sentences, and these were quite accurate. So generally candidate ask me when they are preparing at my platform that what should be the length in the follow-up questions. So this was the right length as she was speaking over here. And when I was asking a part 1 first question in follow-up, where do children learn skills in your country, then she talked about 3 different ways. So this is important, because if you want to make your answers at a length, then you need to elaborate your answer, and she did so. Where do children learn, she talked about 3 ways. When I ask a second question, what are the differences between learning skills on your own and from others, then she talked about a huge difference or a big difference. So this is very right word she used over here, but most of the time candidate, they do not take care of this part. They start talking about difference, but they do not mention that it's a big difference or it's a slight difference, it's a huge difference or it's a small difference, but she did so. What important skills should a child learn? And then she talked about many skills, and predominant she told here, so this was really good thing. And what are the qualities of a good teacher when it comes to effective learning? Then she told here the plenty of skills. So like she was using appropriate expressions and good vocabulary, how even she was managing the difference, she was doing that, what are the similarities, what are the differences, where to need the contradicting expression, everything she knew very well. So that is why I would give her 7 band score. Thank you so much.